Hey folks, Landstryder here, and welcome back to episode 10, season 2 of my Nightmare series in Agrarian Skies, and today I am working on, well first I want to make a pulverizer, because I'm going to need that going forward, and that happens to be a quest that needs to be completed. Pulverizer, powered processor. Excellent. Oh, that's going to give me a nice hammer too. Let's just go ahead and take care of that first. Need the aluminum. Need some glass. Gonna need that bit of redstone. I'm gonna need more redstone than that. Okay, alright. I think in order to get more redstone, I'm gonna need to process some dust. I'm gonna need just a little more than what I got, I think, just to complete a pulverizer and a power source for the pulverizer. I'd probably get the pulverizer done, but I wouldn't be able to power it without building some kind of generator or dynamo. So I'm gonna need a little more redstone to do one or the other there. Okay, I've got a pile of dust in there now, and hopefully that'll generate enough redstone for me to finish up what I need to do. I need some gold too. Gold, and now I want to make a pulverizer. And here's where I like the fact that they added some new recipe versions. So we've got an aluminum recipe of the machine frame. Get one of those. Let me just start with one for now until I see where I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to need one of these. There goes my last two pieces of redstone until that works its way out. Which I'm going to need a piece of redstone to make that piston. Okay, I might need to... Well, let me check the box. None yet. Just help it along. That might need some redstone faster. No luck. Alright, I'll be back in a moment whenever this thing finally decides to spit out a piece of redstone. Okay, looks like I've got my 3 pieces of redstone. I believe that's everything I'm going to need to make a pulverizer and get it slightly powered. So, I need a piston, gravel, and oak planks. Should make me a... What am I missing? Iron. Try one more time. There we go. Piston. So now, if I had flint... I left my flint there. Right there. What else? Copper. Copper. And there we go. Pulverizer. And that should complete my quest. So, go ahead and claim that. Which gives me a diamond hammer. A fortune 3. I will definitely save that for processing materials that I need a bunch of. I might get a book. Book of Fortune 3. Oh, well. Put that away, because that will be useful later, but right now I can't do anything with that. Go ahead and store my heart. Oh, I can make a can make another heart piece. Yay. Extra life. Up to 7 now. Very good. So for my power, I'm going to need a furnace. And I'm going to make a generator. And let me make this survivalist generator. Doesn't produce much power, but it does go a long way on a small amount of material. So I'll go ahead and put that there. Have it send its product straight into the pulverizer, or I mean straight into the autonomous activator. So, and then I will go ahead and put my generator right here beside it. Great. Now I just need to put some fuel in the generator. Oh, look at that, I got a stack of charcoal waiting in that furnace. That's great. So toss that in, you see that one piece of fuel is going to last almost 27 minutes. It only provides 5 RF a tick. So it's going to take a while to charge this pulverizer up. Quite a while. But it will make my fuel last a long time. And really, I just want to pulverize some wood. So do I do that? No. I need logs. Because one of the things I want to do is get some paper. And I don't have any sugarcane yet, so if I get wood chips, yeah, and it's definitely gonna take more power to run than the survivalist generator can produce, so go ahead and pull those back out. Oh, need the wood chips, don't need the wood. So now I got my wood chips, I can make my pieces of paper, which is going to allow me to create my bookbinder. Yay! So that's going to be another quest done this episode. Come back, the librarian. Go ahead and claim that. Just a piece of heart for that one though. Nothing special. It does, however, allow me to put some of these books away. I don't need 2 of those really. And now all those books fit into one slot. Goodbye. And the quest tells you how to use it here. I think it's just right-clicking from the inside of the bookbinder GUI. So we open the bookbinder and we right-click. We can open the books that are in it. More or less a portable bookshelf. That gives me some more space in my chest of backup stuff. Okay. Well, that's 2 quests done this episode. What I really want to get is I want to get my tool station. Now, to get my tool station now, it's going to require getting steel. They've changed it in the 2.3 or 2.03, 2 point whatever I would assume, and requires steel to make your any kind of advanced Tinker's Construct tools. So let's start working on that, I guess. Gonna need seared stone in here. Okay, to get that, I think I can go ahead and throw some smooth stone in here and let it melt down. I want to, of course, turn this off. Turn that off. And we're going to need a... I think I'm going to need some more material and U-books. Let's just turn that around. That's annoying. Okay. Get my bookbinder back out. I might need that. Let's look at our quest log here real quick. Completed that one. I turned that one in, yes. And what did I get in my reward bag for that? I don't know. Don't see what it was. Must not have been anything wonderful. I want to put that fortune hammer away. Don't need it out right now. Go ahead and pneumatic servo? Not sure what I got. Must have been the pneumatic servo. Back up one here and scroll down, you'll find the new quest series for the stuff that was added, which is Steelworks. And there's where it says you're going to have steel to make any advanced T-construct tools, Tinker's Construct tools. So I'm a little sad about that, but you know, I guess that's how you gotta, it's part of the game now, so just gonna have to deal with it. So to make a Steelworks NU, I gotta pour molten seared stone over the materials and me book. Well, I don't really want to give up my materials and me book. I got some seared stone in there. Very little. Let's go ahead and throw some more of that in there. I think I'm going to go ahead and set this back up to be a manual. Or not. Actually, what I'm going to need to do is, let's try this. First I'm going to need some more paper. So I need to make a materials and me book. Materials and which one's first? Blank pattern and a piece of paper. Okay, that's good because I have a piece of paper. Blank pattern is very easy. It's just 4 sticks. Piece of paper. There we go. Materials and me. Do I even have that book in my binder already? Yes, I have those two in my binder already. So if I put that there, let me get my, where did I put my spout? I know I have one. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna pour that on there. And yeah, it looks like it worked. Gives me a Steelworks NU book. Okay, let's learn to make some steel. Let's skip that. Okay, what do we need? We need a high oven controller, 24 scorched bricks, drains or ducts, and a faucet. Well, we may not need that faucet. It needs to look something like that. Okay. Oxidizers. Interesting. So coal is an oxidizer. Gunpowder. Redstone, aluminum dust, or emerald. Or clay. And can't get essence berries, plus my texture doesn't work in this pack for some reason. Purifier, sand, gravestone, soil, or I'm guessing that's sponge. Okay, so how do I get the... It probably tells me somewhere here. I have in controller scorched bricks. Scorched bricks, which is to put a regular brick in there and then pour something on it. Pour the seared stone on it, and that's going to give me scorched bricks. Okay. Go ahead and keep pumping stone in there, because I'm going to need a bunch of it. And I'm going to need some regular old bricks. Okay. Which I am thinking I'm probably not going to be able to get this all done this episode. Maybe if I cut a bunch of the work out, edit that out. It looks like it's going to take quite a bit of work. I meant to melt a lot of stone down. Oh, let's take care of something unrelated real quick while I'm thinking about it. I need to make a tank. Let's get a portable tank. And actually, let's go ahead and... Do I have the... I do not have the stuff to upgrade it at the moment, but... I'm pretty sure that this is making more lava than the smelter needs at the moment. Look at all that. Yeah. The crucible was probably filled up good with lava. Yeah. Looks like it was in... So might as well start stockpiling a little lava. And gosh, it's really not making much stone in there. 4 blocks. Okay, I'm back. I've got clay cooking up into bricks. Oops. And I've actually discovered that I can, in fact, automate this process a bit. Because it'll only flow in there if I have a brick in the thing, and all I do is just put a brick in, it flows in, makes me a scorched brick. Just have to keep an eye on that. And keep adding stone. Now if I was to use seared bricks in here instead of just regular stone, it would produce a lot more fluid. But since I don't want to take the trouble to make the seared bricks, I could melt this, maybe this fancy seared brick. I don't really need that. I need to save those for when I eventually do get steel. No seared bricks in there. Let's see, we'll wait till that melts down. And just keep adding my bricks to make scorch bricks. Okay, there we go. We got some space in there. Why is that one stone not wanting to melt? I have no idea. And it looks like that fancy stone is going to melt down. That's good. Got my 18 scorched bricks, so I should be able to start working on the needs of the quest. Let's check the quest log real quick. Did this one. Did I? Or no, I did not actually submit it yet. So let's go ahead and submit that. And I think I will claim some yellorium, because I'm pretty sure graveyard soil is not hard to make. So. And that gives me a bunch of scorch bricks. That's great. That'll give me a little progress towards the next quest, make it a little easier. Which is to make a high oven. High oven controller, scorched drain, scorched brick, and scorched duct. That should not be too hard. Let's open this, see what I got. Monster jerky. I'm just not having any good luck with the rewards. So, scorched controller should be that. Yep. Scorched drain should be that. A scorched brick. What was the other thing? Scorched duct. I'm not sure how to make that one. Duct. Oh. It would be like that. A scorched duct. Okay. And there's one more quest I can complete. Let's go ahead and get the scorched bricks. And let's see what was in this reward bag if I get any better luck. Oops. Ew. Cool. Bunch of glass. And now it's all over the place. Needs a place to put that. This looks like a good enough place. Throw some decoration blocks in there. Pick up the rest of these and toss them in here too. Guess that'll be my decoration chest. Which means can go in there. Piece of heart can go. Oh look, I got another life. And I'm now up to 8. A little bit of a safety net now, at least. Toss that in there. Since these are decoration blocks, I can go ahead and put them over there now. Give me a little space in my crafting chest. Fishing pole can probably be moved over here. Just doing a little organization real quick. Okay, so I shouldn't need any more seared bricks or scorched bricks or whatever, because I got a bunch of them out of that. But I am going to want to empty out the material that's in my duct here, so go ahead and I'll use that up. Okay, I've gone ahead and got all my scorched bricks. Apparently that small amount of seared stone that I had was enough to completely convert all of my scorched bricks. I even had a little left over, which I just kind of dumped out of the fluid duct by picking up and putting it back down, but just to get it out of the way. Something I would like to note though is that if you melt down cobble in your smeltery or stone and you get seared stone, you can pour it out into an ingot cast and get seared brick that way. And just an alternate way to get seared brick, so you don't have to make the clay and grout and cook that off. Although I would say that the clay grout option is a little more time efficient, because it takes a long time to melt down a lot to seared stone. You get very little out of the stone. You get very little out of cobble and stone, liquid wise, and then takes a lot of it to make the bricks. But it's just an alternate way to do it if you don't want to make the clay, or don't have clay to make it with. Oh, look at all this wheat that's ripe. Haven't been over here in a minute. Go ahead and harvest that up. Alright. I'll put this stuff away real quick. So yeah, I was able to make quite a lot of scorched bricks. We're going to hold on to those for the time being until I figure out exactly how I want my high oven to look. I think I want it to be, I extended this platform a little bit right here. I think I want the high oven to be over here in this corner. So let's look again at how to make that. Back up one. See, I believe that's in the ground one. It says lay a bed of 3x3, additional layers. Okay, so it can be pretty much as tall as you want. So if I start, let's actually put it in the floor over here. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that still gives me space over there for what I want to build there. Whoops. How'd that happen? Okay, a little weirdness there. Not sure what that was about. There we go. Now it says this needs to be hollow. Let's make the controller here. There we go. Let's put I'm not even going to worry about that just yet. I want to put a drain on this side. Yes, like so. Let's put the duct It doesn't say it can't be on the corner, but I'm going to guess that it shouldn't be. Go ahead and get us some more of these. But I think I actually want to have the duct right above the drain. No, it's facing the wrong direction. Although that's interesting that I can do that, so. How many more of these can I get? 20, so that would give me and one more layer. And this I'm going to put right in the top. That looks good. Ah, okay. So there's different settings for that. Alright, so apparently that's the piece you use for automation of the furnace oven thing. Okay, anyway. Ouch. I'm not going to worry too much about automating it. I just want to get some steel. So I will probably work on some of these other quests next episode. Make the deep tank controller, because I think I want to pump my metals into a deep tank that I'll place right here, which will also allow me to feed back and forth between the smeltery and stuff for making alloys. I might use this more for regular processing because you can actually get a better doubling effect out of it than you can out of just the standard smeltery. So I'm going to wrap this episode up. The high oven's done. It's processing my first batch of steel. And I will see you on the next episode when I'll have some steel. I'll make some tool forge. Yeah. Later.